It is a historical fact that Tipu gave a lot of endowments to the Shringeri Math. But it is also equally true that one swallow does not a summer make. So at the time that Tipu visited Shringeri, it was more an act of surrender and begging, to put it in layman terms. So you must understand the historical context of that. I think it was 1789 or something, around that period, where all these, he began to piss off everybody, not just in South India, but even the Marathas. Unprovoked rage, breaking treaties and unnecessarily imposing Islam, converting people, converting Hindus, carrying off Christians. So there's a limit to human patience. So they all decided together that we have to teach this guy a lesson. So a combined force of British and Marathas and even the Nizam of Hyderabad, this great protector of Islam, didn't even spare his own religionists. So he would raid the Nawab of Kurnool. He would attack the Nizam of Hyderabad. So everybody got pissed and they said, we'll teach him a lesson. They ganged up and they attacked him. So as a result of that, I think that was the Third Anglo-Carnatic War. As a result of that, Tipu lost more than 2/3 of his territory. He had to sign a humiliating treaty of surrender. He lost almost 2/3 of his territory. Then he agreed to pay 33 lakhs as war indemnity. So until he paid those 33 lakhs, he had to send his children as hostage to the British. So he finally kind of, realized that, somewhere I should tone down. And he could no longer afford to victimize Hindus, brutalize them. So he figured out that, okay, Shringeri was the most powerful, most venerated seat of Hindus in all of South India, generally speaking. So he went to the Swamiji, gave a lot of, gifts, land grants, gold, jewelry, whatever, and then wrote a, letter of apology, very sweet letter that politicians usually do. So he wrote a beautiful letter, and that's enough for these Hindus, right? That's enough for these guys. So they look at this, it is the Hindus that brandish. I think Dr. L said that if you talk against Islam, you will face problem not from Muslims but from Hindus. So these Hindus existed in Tipu's time as well. So this is a nature. So he had to act as a supplicant and earn back the goodwill of the Hindus. So this is the context in which he wrote the letter and gave the gift to the Shringeri temple.